In the heart of a vibrant Indian village, nestled amidst emerald paddy fields, lived a simple man named Gopal. Unlike the industrious folks around him, Gopal carried an air of carefree joy. He was known throughout the village as the Fool, a moniker bestowed upon him due to his seemingly illogical actions and childlike wonder. Despite his peculiar ways, Gopal possessed a kind heart and a genuine love for life. He spent his days wandering the village, singing songs to the birds, sharing his meager meals with stray animals, and offering a helping hand to anyone in need. Though some villagers ridiculed him, many others found solace in his simple wisdom and unwavering optimism. One scorching summer, a devastating drought gripped the land. The once fertile fields turned barren, and the villagers grew desperate. Fear gripped their hearts as the river, their lifeline, dwindled to a mere trickle. The village council, at their wits' end, convened to discuss a solution. After much deliberation, they decided to appease the river god. They planned to offer a grand sacrifice, a young girl chosen through a lottery. This custom, though barbaric, had been their last resort during past droughts. Gopal, who had been observing the council's proceedings with a heavy heart, stood up and spoke. His voice, though gentle, carried a quiet strength. "Why sacrifice a precious life," he asked, "when there might be another way?" The council members scoffed. "What does a fool like you know of such matters?" one sneered. But Gopal remained undeterred. "Look at the river," he said, pointing towards the dry riverbed. "It is not angry, demanding a sacrifice. It is thirsty, just like us." He paused for effect, then continued, "Instead of offering a life, why not offer the river what it truly needs, water?" His words hung in the air, met with silence and skepticism. Then, a young villager named Maya, who had always held Gopal in high regard, spoke up. "He might be right," she said. "We have been focusing on appeasing the river god, forgetting that the river itself needs our help." This sparked a discussion, and soon, the villagers began to consider Gopal's suggestion. They realized the folly of their ways and the wisdom in his seemingly absurd proposal. Led by Gopal and Maya, the villagers began to work tirelessly. They dug canals, diverting rainwater into the parched riverbed. They worked day and night, fueled by hope and a newfound respect for their fool. Days turned into weeks, and slowly, a miracle began to unfold. The riverbed, once cracked and desperate, started to show signs of life. A thin stream trickled through the parched earth, growing stronger with each passing day. Finally, after weeks of relentless effort, the river flowed again, albeit weakly. But it was enough. The villagers rejoiced, their hearts overflowing with gratitude. They had not only saved their village but also learned a valuable lesson from the fool. Gopal, ever the humble soul, smiled. He knew that true wisdom wasn't found in books or rituals, but in the simple acts of kindness, compassion, and a willingness to think differently. His actions had not only saved the village but also awakened a spirit of unity and cooperation amongst the villagers. From that day on, Gopal was no longer just the fool. He became a symbol of hope, resilience, and the power of unconventional thinking. His story, whispered through generations, served as a reminder that the greatest wisdom often lies hidden in the most unexpected places. Moral: the story of Gopal highlights the importance of questioning established norms and thinking outside the box. It teaches us that true wisdom isn't always found in conventional sources, and that even the most absurd ideas can have profound consequences. Additionally, it emphasizes the power of kindness, compassion, and the ability to see the world through a different lens.